I'm just looking forward to having the most chill, relaxing, fun 4-day weekend because it's Thanksgiving weekend and I need to take some time for myself because the past few weeks have been so stressful. I've been feeling a little bit burnt out, as I've mentioned, and now I am so ready to spend a few normal, regular, chill days at home, maybe spend some time outside. We're gonna hang out, we're gonna have some fun, and we're going to restore our mental health. I'm gonna restore my mental health, this one here. She's gonna do that because she needs it. And it starts with Thanksgiving. Today's Thanksgiving. I'm so excited. We have some vibes going. We have the parade on the TV, sound muted because I can't handle that. And I'm playing some music and I'm about to make beef bourguignon because as someone who is obviously not American, if you guys know me, if you're new here, hi, by the way, my name is Elle, I'm 29, I live in New York City, and I'm originally from France. So Thanksgiving is not something that we traditionally do over there. I don't know why, I feel like I get so excited for some reason, like not being American, I get so excited about American holidays. Because I don't know, it's just so much fun to celebrate something that you didn't used to celebrate growing up. And so I get very excited about Thanksgiving. I love everything about it. I love the food, I love spending time with friends and family. I love the parade, is always so much fun. And because I wanted to bring a little bit of my own culture into this tradition, a few years ago, I started making a beef bourguignon for Thanksgiving. And now it's kind of my thing. So today we are cooking beef bourguignon. It takes a really long time to cook, so I'm gonna get started on it. And I also want to make a frangipane pumpkin pie. It's the recipe from Justine Snacks, if you guys know her. I saw that she made that like rosemary frangipane, like almond flour pumpkin pie. Anyway, it looks amazing. So I wanted to do a little bit of a different twist on a pumpkin pie, and her recipe looks amazing. So yeah, we're doing a lot of the traditional and non-traditional things today. And I'm just looking forward to having a day of hanging out and cooking and spending time with Aaron and Ziggy at home. And then we're gonna head to my friend Q's place and we're gonna have a Friendsgiving. We absolutely never do this, but Aaron just ran to McDonald's to get some like breakfast food because we're cooking, we don't wanna like cook for our own food this morning. And yeah, let's start the day. I really need to get to cooking because the beef takes 3 hours to cook. It's a stew. So also I'm wearing my Christmas pajamas because that's kind of the vibe that we're going for here. And I probably look awful, but that's because I'm gonna get ready later. So I need to start from here so I can glow up all the way up here. You know, does that make sense? I don't know if it does. I've been having this Thanksgiving dinner playlist on. So far really good. We're on Take Me Home Country Roads right now, so it doesn't get more American than that. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home.
Willie, I'm
good! Ziggy! You're so good! So, it's 12:30. I'm still in my pajamas. We've just been watching the parade while the beef is cooking. It's been simmering in the oven. Oh my god, this is such the perfect day. Aaron just fell asleep on the couch, so he's taking a little nap. I have to do some laundry, so I'm just gonna go downstairs and pop my laundry in the machine. So I'm done with the first batch of cooking with the beef. I'm gonna do laundry. I'm gonna get started on the pumpkin pie, and while the pie is cooking is likely when I'll start getting ready. Yeah. I have to think about what I want to wear. You know what? Actually, I feel like that's easy. I feel like I thrifted this sweater a few years ago, and it's been kind of like my go-to Christmassy, holiday, Thanksgiving sweater because it's not like an actual Christmas sweater, but it's very, you know, obviously this is the same type of pattern, that like plaid. So yeah, I'm probably gonna wear that. And it's also very cozy and comfy, and we'll see about the pants. But right now, this is still pajama day. Let me grab my laundry, and I'll meet you guys in the kitchen to get started on the pie. So, finally done. I mean, the pie is baking right now. I hope it turns out okay. The crust was getting a little dark, but I feel like it's not baked or like cooked in the middle. So we'll see. I feel like I was trying to do a lot, to be honest, so it's okay if one thing doesn't come out perfect. But I am about to hop in the shower. I'm feeling so gross and like hot and warm and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna go get ready. And I was starting to get a little stressed out because the time does fly by when you're like cooking and doing a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna try to get ready in a reasonable amount of time, and yeah, and then we'll head out. We're taking Ziggy with us, and we're gonna, most of my friends are, it's not a lot of people, I think we're like 7, and I think everyone is already over there because they were cooking the turkey, which I'm glad I'm not responsible for because that feels tricky to me. I'm gonna go shower, I'm gonna stop talking and go shower and get ready, and then I'll talk to you guys after. So I am pretty much ready to go. Aaron is about to hopefully come out of the bathroom and be ready. I already wrapped the pie and everything, so I'll give you guys some snapshots. Who says snapshots? Once I get there. But yeah, we're gonna take a car with Ziggy because there's no way we're taking the bus or whatever. So yeah, I kept my outfit simple. I'm just wearing this with some jeans, and I'm gonna wear some loafers with that, which probably won't matter because I'll take my shoes off once I get there. We did it. We're ready to go. Let's go have some fun.
the spine.
No, I just made that up.
Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time.
I have plans to do absolutely nothing today. Today's Saturday and yesterday was the day after Thanksgiving. And we spent some of the day decorating, which is gonna be part of another video. And today I really wanna have the ultimate rest and lazy day. It's not even lazy, I just wanna take the time, slow down time if that's at all possible, and do things that make me happy. My voice, I'm kind of losing my voice. I'm praying that I'm not getting sick, but that's one more reason for me to rest. Oh, Ziggy's being so cute right now. I can't deal with it. Ziggy's being so cute. So yeah. Oh, and we have a lot of leftovers to eat, so we don't even have to cook today. Oh, and also one thing that I want to do today that I have not done in so long is play The Sims, because I never play video games. I'm not actually a big video game person, but I've always played The Sims since I was a little kid, and I love it. And I never do it. I don't know why. I should. I have it on my computer, so I'm probably gonna do a little bit of that today. We've also been binge watching Christmas movies since yesterday, whatever is free on Amazon Prime. And yeah, that's the plan. No plan at all. Just enjoying the Christmassy vibes and resting. I'm actually hungry. Wow, it's actually almost noon. I don't know when it became almost noon. And I'm about to make a plate of leftovers. And we were watching 4 Christmases yesterday, so I'm gonna finish that. I'm gonna make the biggest plate of leftovers right now. I'm just gonna lay it all out. Went to the store and got something crazy this morning. Orange juice. I never have orange juice, ever. Because once I became an adult, I realized that this is just pure sugar and it doesn't really do much for you, but it's delicious and it's a holiday, so I'm gonna have some orange juice. And better yet, I'm gonna have some orange juice in the Christmas glasses. Right, Ziggy? It's the most delicious time of the year. It just tastes like my childhood. That's all I can say.
Yeah, because so far. Okay, what did you do with Joe? Like play baseball and ride motorcycles?
I came here for a marker, and I'm not leaving without one.
So, Aaron and I are still in the middle of our Christmas movie marathon. We started watching Christmas Vacation. Oh, I see. But we're gonna take a little break to go on a walk because it's 3:30 p.m. and the sun is gonna set like soon. So I can never get used to the fact that the sun sets so freaking early in the winter, or it's not even winter yet, but after daylight savings. So it's pretty nice outside. It's pretty sunny. So we're gonna go on a walk, probably take this one to the park, and then come back and do some more fun stuff. I'm gonna play The Sims. I want to read my book. And honestly, it's pretty crazy how many things you can do in a day when you're actually taking the day off. And honestly, that sounds insane, but I just really, really don't do that often. I feel like I always squeeze in some work or editing or something more productive in my days. I mean, I've mentioned it in previous videos. It's just that I use some of my weekends to do editing and work on my YouTube channel, which I very much enjoy, but it's nice to be able to have some actual days off. And honestly, the day feels really like pretty long when you take the time to slow down and do multiple activities and just relax. Tomorrow I'm gonna have a slightly more productive day, which is also going to be helping my mental health because I want to do a lot of deep cleaning and organizing. That's tomorrow though. Today, we're still resting. It's just Ziggy's hair. It's everywhere. That's the main thing that gets dirty, I feel like, in our apartment. There's just hair everywhere. This little guy has been shedding crazy, right? But anyway, do you want to go to the park? Alright, let's go.
Guess I wasn't easy one to fool.
You definitely look like you're famous and you're hiding.
Blue-eyed and blonde, just a regular tool. But some things you just don't realize. Even though they're happening right in front of your eyes. I'm not even sure just what went wrong. All I know, I've stayed here for too long. Some tears are softer than others. Sometimes even gold can rust. Some flags will suddenly change colors, and that's what makes it hard to know just what to trust. When even gold can rust.
Why is that because of me? I want one too. We got some donuts. Is it good? I kind of want to have mine now, although it's cold. I don't know. I don't think I can wait.
I don't know how you're gonna hold it.
You're gonna give me a bite. That was really good.
Yeah.
We are back inside. It was so cold outside. I was not prepared for this, but it's so nice to be back home. It's so cozy. I'm so obsessed with the apartment right now. It feels so cozy. I really think that, let me show you our tree again. I really think that our tree looks so good this year. I think I picked it very well. And I'm really glad that I just elevated it and put it on a little footrest thing that we have. I think it looks so good with the guitar. and I really, really like this blanket. I feel like it kind of makes it look like we're in a ski lodge or something. Aaron has to go to work, so I'm just gonna be hanging out by myself here for the rest of the night. I feel like because the sun sets so early now, I feel like the day is over at like 4 p.m. but, well, actually it's 5. But it's like 5 p.m. and I feel like we have so much time in the day still. I'm gonna crank out my computer and play The Sims. And probably continue to watch this movie or maybe another movie in the background. Did you really want to watch the end of this movie together?
It's fine.
No. Okay, so then I'll just watch something else.
Some tears are softer than others. Sometimes even gold can rust. Some facts will suddenly change color. That's what makes it hard to know just what to trust.
So like I said yesterday, today is gonna be a big cleaning day, big physical space reset. I'm like not very excited about it right now, but I know I will be once I get into it. On schedule we have cleaning the bathroom. Aaron cleans the kitchen always, right?
Yeah.
I also want to clean my home office, which always gets messy just because there's too much stuff in there. But I'm gonna put everything away, and I was also, all the Christmas boxes and like decorations that I didn't use are in there, and it's a mess, so I want to reorganize everything, put it back in storage. I'm going to vacuum the entirety of this apartment as well because there's so much hair everywhere. And it's affecting my mental health. So in order to fix that, we need to vacuum, potentially Swiffer the hair out of this apartment. Maybe you should give Ziggy a bath because he's responsible for all the hair.
We could shave him.
No. He would be cold for the winter. We're just kidding. We would never, ever shave Ziggy. Although the thought is tempting. So the vibe we're setting up for this cleaning session day is cozy, snowy background. It's actually very gloomy today. I mean, it's not snowing because it barely ever snows in New York anymore. But it is raining and it is very gloomy. So I feel like the vibe is already set for a cleaning day. I'm putting on this cozy winter background and I'm gonna listen to a podcast. I just love having a set amount of time. Like I'll just try to get as much cleaning done as possible within the time of the podcast, if that makes any sense. So anyway. Isn't this the cutest? Come on.
It's cute.
So yeah, this is the state of my office, so it's obviously not great. We're gonna clean it all up, we're gonna organize, put everything away. I'm also a little bit worried about this plant over there. I know it needs to be repotted. I just have never done it before, and I'm a little scared of the process, so I've just been pushing that off, and I'm gonna have to address it eventually because this plant is literally completely outgrowing its environment. We'll see. We'll figure it out. It's like literally falling apart. Anyway, this is all the Christmas stuff that I didn't use that I'm just gonna put back up top. From the vacuuming. It's really annoying when that happens because it takes a really long time to charge. So I might have to do pretty much everything else that I can do without the vacuum, and then we'll just keep going when it's charged at least enough to do a little bit. I'm gonna go through all of these clothes right now because there's a lot of stuff that accumulated, and then I also have some clean laundry, so I'm gonna fold everything and organize.
Listen to me before God, and that only has a spiritual answer, which we can readily bring to ourselves and one another. And we will get into practices to increase our spirituality.
I feel so amazing having done all of that cleaning. I feel like it's always something that I dread a little bit at first, but then as soon as I get into the groove and I put on a podcast and I'm just like also telling myself it's okay to take my time doing it, makes it so much more enjoyable. But today I wanted to do a little bit of a deeper clean than what I usually do, just because I felt like it. I felt like doing a little bit of a reset. And I worked so hard on my shower. I tried to clean the hell out of the grout in the shower, which is not an easy task, because one of the quirks of living in an old building, and dare I say, and not very well maintained one, is that the finishes aren't great, and there's little gaps and stuff that's just really hard to clean. And that's very frustrating when you're spending a lot of time cleaning, but it never looks perfectly clean, if that makes sense. So anyway, I still took it upon myself to try to scrub the heck out of the grout and deep clean the shower as much as I could. So I'm happy with what I've done. I've also vacuumed the hair out of all of our rugs, vacuumed the couch, cleaned the surfaces, and Aaron took care of the kitchen and did the floors. So we are all set. I also want to spend some time this afternoon doing one thing I always do is my budget, like looking at how much I spent and planning my money for the next month. So I'm gonna do that for November / planning for December. But first, I'm gonna make some food because I'm starving. It's 2 p.m. and I have not eaten yet today just because I was in the groove of things, and sometimes I don't eat until a little later. I'm gonna use some of the leftovers. We have these chicken meatballs, and I have some mushroom, like white mushrooms here. I'm gonna chop them up, make it in like an omelet, I guess, with some toast and maybe an avocado toast. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then, yeah, I'm gonna chill the rest of this afternoon. I'm glad that I got up early and did all of this. So I ended up spending pretty much the whole afternoon watching TV and doing nothing, which was well deserved after being very productive all morning. But anyway, I feel like my mental health has been pretty much restored. So this was a successful Thanksgiving weekend, and I'm gonna end the vlog here. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.